Hey everyone, just sitting in my shop here. I don't know if anyone's gonna join, but I'm down to my last, look at my cue board over here. Down to my last 12 cues, and may interest some people. I don't know if you guys use a firing system at all, but I do for my pretty much one show a year. And there you go, there's a picture of the firing system that I use. A little nicer Chinese firing system. I've already got some of the cues done, actually majority of them, so I'm down to the last 12, and I'm just kind of demoing what how I'm connecting these wires and then labeling them. So this might be a little boring. You might find it interesting. I don't know, I just thought it was cool to document it. So the first thing I've done is I have numbered every single piece of, hey you guys, every firework that's in my show this year on this paper. And all I'm doing is I'm just kind of going over how to wire this system here. This might be super boring, and I apologize for that, but to me it's kind of interesting because it's the first time I've done it. So I'm using these K1 connectors and these Talon, actually these are not Talons, these are actually E-fires, so these igniters. And so the first step is label all of your pieces, everything that you're going to fire. And I've actually done a majority of everything. I'm down to the last 12. So this first one was kind of interesting. This is my cue number 13, so we'll put it in the board when I'm done. But this one's got four flat spinners that are going to be flat, obviously, 4 flat spinners. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this wire to this longer piece of wire that I've already cut. It's like 25 feet long. And then in the middle of the wire, we're going to connect 3 more of these wires. So I think they call them firing in series. But the first thing that you do with these is I've got these little mini igniters here. I'm going to cut off the ends of them. I'm using scissors to, because the extension wire that I bought, like 1,000 meters, is kind of thick as well. So I see you guys here. Okay, there will be price raises for everything because of the virus. Wow, they're cheating us again. Okay, explosions in the factories in China, which cause a shutdown, right? Which is gonna slow down production and also potentially raise some prices. The good news is that there was already product at a lot of these stores, and there's actually already product on some of the ships, containers. Kind of see the yellow wires. I'm trying to show, there you go, they're actually all the way in. Where is that? All right, in the middle of this little K1 connector is a little blade. It's like just a little piece of metal, and so just how to do it is, shear off the wire, twist them, solder them, do whatever you need to do. This just seemed a little bit cleaner. They also stay waterproof. Okay. So what's special about this one is now I've got 25 feet that's connected to this half foot that I purchased. So on my board down here, I've actually measured out lengths. So I know that this is 4 feet. So at the 4 feet interval here, I'm going to cut into the center of the wire, and I'm actually going to add another, cut the center. I saw a great YouTube video, so much better than this one. And I'm just kind of pulling out the rubber pieces there so that it goes into the clip. Now I'm going to cut another igniter here. So let me see the comments real quick. I know it's probably super boring, but man, it's taking me hours to do all this. Have you been to TN2 Super Center? I haven't, but good question. I plan on going this year. I live in Sunnyvale, which is, it's California, so unfortunately just prices are high, but at least it gives us a way to shoot something legally here, and so we should support our stands. All right, so far it's kind of hard to see. Woo, almost fell over. So I got one igniter there. I have the first. Wi-Fi keeps showing your live is lagging. Dang it, you're probably right. Hold on a second here. All right, let me know if that's any better. Hopefully. Yeah. I'm sure it's lagging. I had to turn off the Wi-Fi. Well, we'll give it a couple seconds. Is it any better? Justin? Okay, meanwhile, I'm opening up another wire again. Yeah, I turned off the Wi-Fi earlier. I don't remember why I did that, but I'm kind of away from the house, so that's probably why. Alright. Getting an E-match. Man, this has got all kinds of like residual plastic on it, so hopefully. What's happening? So this is just exciting. I'm making a series of connections. Just trying to finish up my firing system setup here. I know it's a little early. We have July 4th. It's not too far away. But I figure I got time, right? What else are we doing? We're watching videos or... Let's see. It's supposed to clip. I think that's good. So what I'm doing now is I'm connecting a long wire. This is 25 feet. I'm actually putting... adding 3 of these igniters to it. So when I hit one, all 4 will go off at the same time. Is it lagging still? I don't know. Maybe it's still going. I don't know. All right, so here we go. So this one just gets connected into here. I'll show it your perspective. These little wires hopefully shoot all the way in, and then once they're in, got one in. There you go. Once they're in, like that, you could see them go all the way to the end. We just clip, and that's it. That shoots a little piece of metal in there, and I have a connection. All right. So I've got 1, 2, need one more. So we're gonna go 4 feet, and I've got it measured out. 3, 4 feet. I wish this were like a two-way, could talk and listen. But all I have on my screen is, it's lagging. All right, another couple minutes and I'll head out of here. Just want to say hello. All right, there we go. So I just did my last one, and it doesn't matter which wire you do as long as you complete the circuit. All right. So I'm gonna cut one side. Forgot what I was doing for a minute there. All right, and then we're gonna take another E-match. Cut off the end. Separate the center. And then I'm gonna put these two together. One. And 2. So I don't have any more comments, so either someone's watching and they fell asleep, or just it's lagging. So So the one nice thing about not having to work right now is I can work on this stuff. But can't wait for things to be a little more normalized. You guys too, I'm sure. There we go. Well, let's see if this works. So I've got some exposed wire on this one. Don't know if it's gonna grab. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, so that should complete it. I've got 25-foot wire here. Get to the end of it. Now, gonna get this ready to go into the module. And I felt pretty safe about putting them into the module. I got no power running through it unless I'm testing it. And I'm not connecting anything to product. So, get a few flares that come out of the end of it. Shouldn't be a problem. As my door shuts. Alright, so let me shear off a little bit of that. I'm gonna bend the wire, twist it a little bit, do the other side. Just want to make sure that the wires have some connection when they're in the plug. Can you see over here? Yeah, you can. Cool. So put the red one in first. Get down pretty much as far as I can. The black one, same deal. All right, let's turn it on. Let's see if we have continuity, and look at that, we don't. So I messed something up somewhere. Huh.